Okay.
What do you see?
Give me just a second. Subscriptions. Okay, XCW network right here. There we go. Connecting to live chat. I see Scott Topic versus Eric O'Connor.
Well,
Connecting to live chat.
isn't that great? We're kind of on the same page then. Maybe they finally fixed this piece of shit. Oh shit, I shouldn't be swearing, right?
Nah. It's a pre-show. Oh.
Copy the link in the XCW page. Do all this fun shite.
Now, if only one of these days we could ever figure out how to do where both of us are on the camera at the same time.
I don't have a camera.
I know, but I mean, like, if you did, like, that would be... Because people are like, man, that'd be cool to be on screen with you doing commentary. I says, yeah, that would be, but I says, you have any idea how difficult that would be?
Yeah, right now I'm just praying that we hold out for the show. Because my internet is so fucked up. I have to turn off my phone when I'm finished sharing all this crap. Because if not, I'm gonna be bouncing.
Yeah. No, I totally understand it. That's like me. I have to. Right now, I just went into my phone and switched it from Wi-Fi to data, so it's not pulling off my Wi-Fi signal. I have to do that when I stream too, because if I don't, then the internet box tries to bounce between my PlayStation and my phone, and then every once in a while it'll kick me off of my stream. So.
Right. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna let you go ahead and do your spill real quick, and then we'll do mine.
All right.
When you're ready.
Where are we tonight? Oh shit!
San Antonio.
Not a good place to do a show from right now, right?
Hey, that's all right. The last two shows I've done, I've noticed. Well, last night I had one in Tucson, and the night before that it was in Gainesville,
Georgia.
What's
going on in Texas right now?
I know. My brother's down there in El Paso. Right? Yeah, my brother's like, I'm supposed to be in the desert, hot as hell. He goes, I didn't think I brought home with me. I was like, hey, dude, you only got 1 month more to go before you come home, so enjoy what you got.
Let's kick this one. What's your on-screen name again?
Spike Tonic.
Spike Tonic. Okay, Spike Tonic.
You know, like we're going to spike a tonic.
All right. So, 4 episodes of Turbulence left.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. Are you seeing this live on your screen?
Yeah, I'm seeing the airplane coming off the runway.
Oh, so you and I are synced.
Yeah, because I'm actually even though my PlayStation is on, I am watching this live on my...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Friday Night Turbulence. I am your host, Josh Tyler. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, join with me at Color Commentary, Spike Tonic. We're live in San Antonio.
That's right, man. We are live, San Antonio. You know, some of these fans, you know, they braved the cold. They've been freezing their asses off, which is something they normally don't do. But we are live here tonight, sold out crowd, jam-packed. They made it here in San Antonio, and I cannot wait. We got a stacked card, man. Take it away from here.
Yeah, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Scott Topic and Eric O'Connor are going to be duking out. These two are going to duke it out. One of them is going to enter the Universal Champion Chamber match. Second match of the night is going to be Ryan Omega Rex taking on Killshot Dark in a Hell in a Cell match. Here on Turbulence, a Hell in a Cell match.
Yeah, that's going to be intriguing to see.
The two monsters are going to go at it together. And tonight in our main event, Brandon Pickett, Rock Leone Dickens, and Eric Wolf. One of these three will get a shot at the XCW champion at Lockdown. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go straight to ringside.
Man, and I cannot wait for that main event, man, because I know the history of Brandon Pickett and what he's been going through right now with this whole Wicked Church thing over at TCW. I heard there's a rumor going around he's going to appear here with that whole gimmick thing. All I got to say is, folks, stay strapped in, because if that happens here in XCW, I can sure as hell. Tell you right now, you guys are in for something you've never seen before.
And as it goes for lockdown, ladies and gentlemen, we're less than 2 weeks away from lockdown. We have 3 matches signed so far. We'll sign a 4th one tonight with the conclusion of our show. Our main event of the night will be Ian King and Jack Harvey will take on Devil Dog and Matt 8-Star, who's making a guest appearance to XCW. Universal Championship will be on in the Elimination Chamber. 6 men will walk in, 1 man will walk out with the gold. Tag Team War Games match. 3 teams are going to duke it out to see who will be the new #1 contenders to the tag team titles going forward. And that's just the big drop of the bucket, because we'll have more matches signed come X Factor.
Yo, if I could just chime in for a second on that, man. That's a stacked card. Going to be a great pay-per-view here for XCW. Well, all I got to say is you guys better have a big bank account big enough to get all these ambulance and paramedics, because we're definitely going to need it at the end of that pay-per-view for sure.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue our journey to WrestleCade, which is the next one on our list after
the following contest is a
lockdown.
no-holds-barred match.
Scott Toffic is making his way to the ring right now.
Pennsylvania.
Scott Toffic has been
265 pounds.
Took a short vacation from XCW, decided to take some time off to recoup. Hard-working man as a former
which isn't
XCW
a bad
champion.
thing to do.
Not at all. And at this time, ladies and gentlemen, I want to wish our Executive Vice President, Nick Bruiser, luck in his tour that he's begun with UWS. He'll be gone for about a month. He'll be appearing in 7 shows, if I'm not mistaken. And we could see him live on the XCW network next week.
Oh, that'll be exciting, man. That 7-show tour, whatever he's on right now, that definitely just means that, he's broadening his horizons and his abilities here in XCW. So that's really cool to see somebody go out and about and just try to hone their craft here.
I think Nick Bruiser's biggest regret was being retired here in XCW, but I think now through UWS, which is operated by Adonis Stevenson, he's been able to get a chance, and here comes Eric O'Connor, one of the Canadian Outlaws.
So in other words, you're saying, bro, he's kind of getting like a career resurgence, kind of like a refresher in a way.
Yeah.
Not necessarily restarting, but he's getting that itch back that he can't help but scratch.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be good for him, because once WrestleCade is over, we know that Nick Bruiser is going to be taking XCW into the UK for a weekly show. And that will start in April after WrestleCade. Looking forward to that. Eric O'Connor on a losing streak as of late, hasn't won a match in 6 months here in XCW. But him and his brother Sean O'Connor are the UWS Tag Team Champions. Obviously not coming to the ring tonight with the title, as we do not recognize the UWS Championships in XCW.
Which does make sense. Like you were saying, though, you got Eric O'Connor here, another O'Connor. And, the legacy here in XCW with the O'Connors has been very well documented. So I can't wait to see how Eric continues that legacy.
Taken down by Eric O'Connor, Scott Toffic out of the gate and paid for it with gonna roll out, catch himself. So that's a big story here in XCW. A lot of people think all these O'Connors, they must be related. So the story is...
Well, that's what I was under the impression.
the story is, so here we go. Eric and Sean O'Connor are related. They're brothers from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. But there is
Correct.
no relation between them and Aaron, or Aaron and Michael O'Connor, the former owner of XCW. So Aaron O'Connor and Michael O'Connor are not related. Just happens to be that O'Connor is a common name. Dragon Screw takedown by Eric
Totally
O'Connor.
makes sense. That's kind of like people mistake Michael Blaze for part of the Blaze family. Just because he has the same last name, he's not related.
Spike, I'm gonna hit you up. I want you, after this show is over, pull out a phone book. Does phone book still exist? And look up the name.
I get one once a year, but I like literally I think I use it for a paperweight.
Okay, so look up the name Smith and tell me how many Smiths there are in the phone book. I mean, honestly,
well, in my
it's
area,
common.
there's probably the last time I checked in my area, there's like
Fireman
4
carry
pages of
takedown.
Smiths.
Exactly, Eric O'Connor controlling this match.
Indeed, he is.
And a DDT. Looks like Scott Toffin crumpled. And a huge clothesline. Hits him with that lariat.
Yeah, I definitely think that DDT had a adverse effect a little bit, but it does seem like he's shaking it off here.
Our referee David Chang looking on to this submission hold. David Chang is the referee on Friday Night Turbulence. Of course, Dave Thomas is our referee on X Factor. Makes me want a Baconator.
I was just gonna say that makes me really want a Frosty right now.
Elbows to the head by Eric O'Connor as this match is ongoing. Our opening bout. What a takedown by Scott Topic. The veteran move. Oh, here we go. There's the huge lariat, and that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Call it as it is. I think this match is over. Once Eric O'Connor gets to his feet, another lariat.
He turned him inside
cover,
out,
dead
man.
to rights. 1, 2. Oh, he got the shoulder
Oh my
up.
God,
And
he kicked out.
Scott Topic is surprised.
Yeah, as well as I am, man. Like, what the heck?
Little ring rust, perhaps, by the coming back from vacation Scott Topic.
I mean, already tonight, the San Antonio crowd is just in an uproar with what they're seeing right now.
Yeah, I doubt it. They're all sitting around with cold drinks, considering the temperatures out there. Probably all nursing hot chocolates and coffee.
Oh, man, I couldn't
Topic
believe when
gonna-
I arrived into the arena, I was getting, these text messages and tweets saying, "Why did you guys show up here? Look at this. We got like ice hanging from our ceiling fans and this and that. Like, we're not used to this." And I'm sitting here going, what kind of, I almost felt like, dude, I almost literally felt like I walked into Antarctica, like out of some horror movie today when I walked into the arena. This is insane what's going on here.
Well, I tell you, I was in New York a couple of weeks ago for a show, and it was warm there compared to here. The cover, and Scott Topic gets the shoulder up. Eric O'Connor looking a little desperate at this point.
Well, he's going to have to do anything he can to pull this off to get the victory over a legendary superstar, the caliber of Scott Topic. That's all I got to say about that.
Oh my God, what the surprise! Eric O'Connor.
Wow. And looks like Scott Topic, I saw, got bust open. He's definitely going to have to possibly go to the back, get stitched up a little bit. He might have a possible broken nose.
Yeah, we're gonna have to look at that on replay, ladies and gentlemen, a little later on, because I don't think the ref caught something.
But man, that lariat though, the way that Eric O'Connor landed after that lariat, I'm surprised he's still standing.
Looking at the replay here, off that lion salt. Goes for the cover. That will be unsuccessful. Got it up at 2. And then that code breaker. And yes,
that
right there, you see in his
devastating.
in his right hand, ladies and gentlemen, something flashy. You're going to have to get video replay to take another look at that later on.
I'm not sure.
That could be something really...
some kind of, look like shiny metal. Not necessarily brass knucks, but definitely something.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a surprising match here, nonetheless, but I definitely think people in the back are going to be looking it over.
Oh, definitely, I agree.
And we're going to go on to our next match, ladies and gentlemen.
Ah, yes. The Hell in a Cell. Ryan Rex and Killshot Dark. Now, I know Killshot's, obviously he's a pretty well-known name here. Ryan Rex, obviously a well-known name, not just here, but in other places, including TCW. But, man, this is a match that, when you announced this a while back, I have to say this is going to be a very intriguing matchup for me, personally.
Yeah, definitely something to
behold.
To behold. Ryan Omega Rex and Killshot Dark duking it out to see who the biggest monster is in XCW. And
I
so
gotta say,
far,
man, I know
Killshot Dark does have the advantage here. So we're gonna work this out and go to this match.
Alrighty. If you guys haven't already and you're here, please hit that like button, share and subscribe, man. XCW Friday Night Turbulence. Here we go. Hell in a Cell live.
And ladies and gentlemen, programming note, there will be only 4 episodes remaining of Turbulence. After April, this show will be replaced with XCW UK, which will be airing every Saturday, starting in April.
Well, that'll be quite a cool treat for everybody on the weekends. Sit back and watch some United Kingdom action, folks. Coming at you here live with XCW.
Yep, XCW going to the United Kingdom for a show, a weekly show, and there's even talks of a bi-weekly show in Latin America, probably coming this fall. One half of the World Tag Team Champions, Ryan Rex, making his way to the ring.
If you do that with the Latin America, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to steal anything from my good buddies over there in LIT, but the name Inflago actually sounds kind of cool. XCW Inflago.
I don't know. I'm hearing...
I don't know, man. Definitely sounds intriguing to me, but hopefully you guys come up with something great, because XCW definitely looking to expand their talent.
Yep.
And then Ryan Rex, speaking of Ryan Rex, just a little side note here, in TCW right now, he is currently on a 4-match winning streak, #1 contender for the Pacific Northwest title, and he's the leader of the Decay. So, and right here, you see him on your screen, XCW Tag Team Champion. So, he's definitely making quite a name for himself in the wrestling world right now.
Yeah, Ryan Omega Rex looking to get some singles gold here in XCW. Perhaps even a world championship to his credit. Former former XCW Intercontinental Champion. Going up against Killshot Dark, who's a former world champion.
Ah, yes, I remember that very well.
Back in the day when Forged in Pain was running amok here in XCW. I wasn't
now
here
you got
for
all
that.
kinds of stuff running amok. I gotta say though, man, he's definitely got one of the weirdest entrances around does Ryan Omega Rex, that's for sure. Now, I've tried to get multiple interviews over on TCW with this guy, and it hasn't happened. Every time I try, he just grunts and walks away. So I'm like, I don't know. Maybe you've had some success here in XCW, but I've been trying to get a word with this man for months now.
Man, a few words. Man, a few words. As we wait for Killshot Dark to come out. Ladies and gentlemen, a note here to be told. On X Factor, we've already signed our main event. Ian King is going to take on Alan Brooks in a 15-minute pain for pleasure match. And if Ian King can beat Alan Brooks, he will face him at WrestleCade for the CWGP World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, that'll be cool.
Yeah, big time main event for a big time show.
Indeed, man.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we'll continue our gauntlet tier as we look here.
And his opponent,
Ryan Raves will continue in Tier A. He will go and face Ryan Shaw. And Jacob Cole is going to take on none other than Brendan Pickett. So Brendan Pickett may have a chance to continue or will Jacob Cole beat him? Definitely a high caliber match.
Well, all I gotta say is I hope and pray that Jacob Cole knows what he's getting into, because, like I say, this whole emergence of this whole wicked church thing and Pastor Pickett and all this, I mean, that man used to sit in my position, ladies and gentlemen, here at the commentary desk for TCW and many other feds. And then I took over, he disappeared, he came back, and ever since then, like, I don't know what has went through his mind, but I feel bad for anybody, including Jacob Cole, that has to take on Mr. Pickett.
Both these men are ready. David Chang going to call for the bell. And here we go out of the corner. Flying forearm by Killshot Dark. What a clothesline.
Nowhere to
up
run.
And over. Nowhere to run. And so far, ladies and gentlemen, Killshot Dark winning the first match between these two. Kick to the back. Going to set him up. Holding that modified cross base. Killshot Dark is going to break out of it. You can see that he's in some sort of pain. Going for the scoop slam. That's reversed.
These guys, like I said, this is their second outing. They definitely are starting to look like they're starting to, what's the word I'm looking for? Starting to pick up on each other's offense a little bit.
Yep, it's, you go in the ring with one person on an off night, and, there's a super kick right out of the blue by Ryan Rex, and now Ryan Rex looking for the stomp, and he nails it.
Oh!
And I tell you, Killshot Dark is paying for it here tonight.
That stomp
This match has been
so
all Ryan Rex. The cover, referee down one. Nope. I didn't think that was going to end too quickly.
Nah, Ryan's going to have to do more damage to keep Killshot Dark down, that's for sure.
Irish whip and the drop down. Killshot Dark going for that enziguri. Nobody home. Again sidesteps the enziguri. And a left jab.
Yeah, these
Now
two back
up.
and forth right now.
Huge inverted pile driver. And
I felt the effects of that maneuver before. Ooh.
Ryan Rex definitely putting on the offense here tonight.
And you notice his strategy here, man. He's targeting the head and neck and kind of that lower back area, trying to weaken Killshot Dark here in this match. I've definitely picked up on that since the get-go.
It's allowing him to rely on his biggest... Oh, we see blood. Been busted open. Going into, again, the cover. David Chang a little slow here. 1, 2... And he gets the legs up.
Well, perhaps when you wear a mask like Killshot Dark is, I could expect a cut above the nose, maybe.
Both these men wear masks.
That is true, yes.
Both these men wear masks. And Killshot Dark. A kick to the midsection. Small package pile driver. Drops him head first. The cover here. Is this enough for a victory? 2. And he gets the shoulder up.
Looks like our buddies over in IWA are doing something right now as well. Man. Alright, anyway, back to this action. Man, this, like I said, this has been pretty damn near back and forth here. I'm enjoying the offense I'm seeing here.
I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, obviously this is a great match. This is great for the two of them. They're really taking it to each other. Takedown there by forearm shot. Another one. And then a sling blade by Ryan Rex. Ryan Rex looking in control of this match right now, despite, here we go, going to set up for that pile driver again. Drops him on it head first. I think that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Nope, he's going to pick him up. Shoulder tackle takedown by Killshot Dark. Killshot Dark looking for a punch. Hits him where it hurts. Low blow, cover. Hook the leg. No, he's not hooking the leg. 2 and 3. Ryan Omega Rex is your winner. So these two now have fought each other twice, and they are tied at 1 apiece.
You know, Ryan Rex, man, I've seen him win matches before with that low blow, and it sucks to think that almost a 5-star caliber match like that between these two had to end in a controversial fashion. But hey, it's no disqualification here inside the cell, so hats off to Ryan. He took advantage of that stipulation right there. So
Ryan Omega Rex winning here tonight.
Take a look back at these replays. This was a pretty good match.
As the leader of the Horsemen goes down.
You know, now you sit back and you wonder what is next for these two in this rivalry that's just brewing between these two monsters here. Man, that was a great fight.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Omega Rex.
Here is your winner, the Nightmare, Ryan Omega Rex.
And the crowd here right now in San Antonio, man, they're in awe of what they just witnessed. I mean, don't get me wrong, I was hoping to see more from the cage. I was hoping to see these guys punish each other. But hey, we saw blood, we saw DDTs, we saw pile drivers, and Ryan Rex with that low blow. What a way to end it right there.
Yeah, I concur with you completely. I mean, that was definitely something to watch. And now we have our main event as Brandon Pickett, Rock Leone, and Eric Wolf are going to duke it out to see who will face the Hangman.
Oh, man, and there you see that scalding look on Pickett. That is something I've come to notice over the past few months that he's been gone, and I've taken over his spot on the commentary desk. Is every time I've tried to talk or see him in person, that face is all that I get. Just that evil stare down of like, I did something wrong, but I don't understand what it is. And then you got Eric Wolf, the cocky, brash himself, and then the legendary Rock Leone, man. Like, this is going to be one hell of a triple threat right here in our main event, folks. It's going to be hard to really choose a winner here. A lot of great talent here.
This will be a stepping stone for all three of these individuals. Eric Wolf, a former XCW champion. So is Rock Leone. Rock Leone is actually the former CWGP World Heavyweight Champion. Lost the title to Alan Brooks. And here we
Yeah,
go.
that was a shocking moment. That was for sure. I remember that. Oh, here comes. Speak of the devil, and he shall cometh.
And next week, ladies and gentlemen, tune in for a very special episode of Black Widow Society. Black Widow Society coming next Friday. Looking forward to that show.
Yeah, that'll be nice to see that return to action here in XCW. It's been a long time
Making his
for Black
way
Widow
to the
Society,
ring
so that'll be great
from
to see
Mount
that come back
Everett,
in full
Washington,
effect.
Weighing in at 252 pounds.
It'll be their third
Brandon
episode
Picone.
next week. And I'm hearing that Ian King has a surprise in store. Ian King, of course, is the general manager of BWS, as Ian King is looking to transition into a person to work backstage. So he's been given by Nick Bruiser the general manager role of Black Widow Society. And we have a huge announcement that's going to be made by him next week before Friday.
Well, that'll be interesting to find out. Like I said, you know, BWS coming back. Now you guys are on your third episode. Like, it's great to see all this stuff happening in XCW. You know, you guys are definitely getting your names out there more, and you know, people are starting to take notice. Again.
And while we wait for Rock Leone to come out, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to give some shout-outs. Shout out to CSWA. Want to say hi to our friends down there. HWA. Hello, boys and girls at HWA.
And his
Our friends
opponent,
over at IWA.
first, from Miami, Florida, weighing
And of course,
in
Yeah,
at
and we got-
TCW here tonight.
Yeah,
255
TCW.
pounds.
Sending
The home of
Spike
Spike
Tonic
Tonic.
to
Dixon.
join me here.
Right, and then we can't leave off our good buddy ACW, Australian Championship Wrestling. We got Matt Parker over there, and then you've got EWF, Elite Wrestling Federation, David Oot. You know, those two guys, they're up and coming promotions, but you know what? They're putting on killer shows just like everybody else here involved. So, you know, and then we got APW and all these others. But you know what? XCW tonight, you guys are on a roll. And I'm glad to be here. So thank you for the invite once again here tonight.
Not a problem. Always a pleasure to have you here, Rock Leone, looking primed, looking ready to go. And we have one more piece to the puzzle in Eric Wolf. Triple threat rules are in play. It is an elimination match, as are all our multiple matches.
That's an interesting rule that I did not know about XCW. I like that.
It is very rare that we have a one fall to the finish fatal four-way or a triple threat. Very rare.
You know, and that's cool because, you know, it makes for some interesting upsets, in very interesting eliminations, if you will. So, I mean, I totally feel why you guys did it that way.
You know, I sat down with Michael O'Connor last year and talked to him about it. It was something he started about 15 years ago. And I asked him, why did you do this? And he said, because I wanted to take away the champion's advantage.
And that totally makes sense. Like,
Because, you can come in a
Right.
triple threat match and you know, lose the championship without being pinned. So,
right? Or you could be the challenger and lose, and you're not even the guy that gets pinned. You're just in the match, and you just, you wasted a shot.
My point exactly.
Yeah. And Eric Wolf, he's giving me that, like, Damian Priest vibe here tonight on a Turbulence. And you know what? You know, Damian Priest is great talent, but Eric Wolf right here in XCW, one hell of a performer, 100% gives it his all each and every night.
Yeah, former XCW champion, hasn't been on TV very much as of late. Been filming a television show, so I've heard. But I could be
he's
wrong.
definitely got the looks for it. Definitely a show I'd probably tune in to watch, that's for sure.
So props to Eric Wolf on that.
Referee
Just
calls
hopefully-
for the bell out of the corner. Brendan Pickett going straight after Wolf. Probably sees him as
That's
the
that
biggest
viciousness
threat.
coming out of him.
Rock Leone with the takedown. Rock Leone going straight after with that spear. It was reversed. Eric Wolf, this match a little slow to get started. Brandon Pickett now. Pump handle
Well, they
slam
know they got to go
coming
the
up.
distance here.
No, pump handle
So it makes
buster.
sense.
This is going to be one of those matches.
Oh, yeah, that pump handle buster, man. Pickett's charge. That maneuver right there has ended quite a few matches quickly.
And Eric Wolf looking on as Brandon Pickett sets. He realizes there's nothing he can do and nothing he should do considering the fact that this is an elimination match. So he can sit back, relax, and let Rock Leone and Brandon Pickett tear each other apart for all he cares.
Which is not a bad strategy, in my opinion. I mean, let them beat the crap out of each other, and then when the other guy gets eliminated, the one that's left is already exhausted. You just take advantage and get the 3. Hell, that's what I would do.
Yep. A lot of people would do that, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what a spear! Out of nowhere, the cover! 1! Nope. Got the shoulder up. And a super kick. Wow, some explosive offense early on in this match. Eric Wolf with some kicks to the rib section. Brandon Pickett getting in the corner, gonna taunt the crowd, try to get the crowd behind him. Goes for a drop kick there, he sidesteps it. Pays for that. Double-handed choke lift. And Rock Leone, a little too fast for Brandon Pickett. Rock Leone, former CWGP World Heavyweight Champion, inverted flipping pile driver. And Rock Leone looking to get up. Brandon Pickett, kick to the midsection.
Man, this match has been pretty good so far.
Definitely has. Definitely something to watch.
You know, I hope the
Knocks the
XCW crowd.
Pedigree
Not-
by Rock
Oh.
Leone Dickens on Eric Wolf. And now has him in that triangle hold. And Eric Wolf is struggling with it. No, he's going to break out of it. Shots
Oh, man,
to the
that
ribs.
could have been a quick elimination.
Eric Wolf so far has taken the most damage. Okay. Apparently Rock Leone has something against the turnbuckle.
Yeah, apparently.
Rock Leone with an exploder suplex on Brandon Pickett after headbutting the turnbuckle.
Hey, you know what I call that, man? I call that he's channeling his inner Ultimate Warrior. He's hulking up.
The cover here and a 2.
Granted, it might cost him a little bit because it might have made him a little dizzy.
Going for that scoop slam. The cover. 1. And a near fall there. Oh, he gets up to a kick in the head. And Brandon Pickett backslide. Thought he was going to get a pinfall there. And he goes to pick up the scraps with Rock Leone. Rock Leone kicks out after 1.
Yeah, that's Pickett. Always the opportunist, looking for any opportunity he can. But obviously, letting Rock stay down that long, obviously Brandon wasn't really thinking on that one.
Probably not. Eric Wolf now back in the ring. I don't think Brandon Pickett realized it. Gives him a solid right hand. Gets a drop.
Oh.
Gets a big boot for his troubles. Oh, what a reversal. And Brandon Pickett just hit Rock Leone with a Sambo suplex.
Man.
And now he's going to go for that pump handle buster again. Eric Wolf paying the price. The cover here. Hook the leg. 1, 2, 3. Eric Wolf has been eliminated.
Oh! Pickett's charge takes down another foe. Wow.
Going up,
Was
Rock
not
Leone.
expecting that.
Huge attitude adjustment. The cover. 1, 2. And he gets the shoulder up. And Rock
Wow,
Leone
man, that was
looking
close.
frustrated. Very frustrated.
I have to say, that was shocking, man. Pickett eliminating Wolf like that, like, man. And
Eric
then Rock
Wolf
coming in and almost
pissed
getting
off.
the
You could see the look on his face outside
Oh, I
the
don't
ring as
blame
he
him.
stuck around. Brett took a little backbreaker. Rock Leone now into that armbar. Some shots to the head by Brandon Pickett. Brandon Pickett. What a knockout punch by Rock Leone, and Rock Leone is scouring, looking at the damage and destruction he's caused. Gonna pull Pickett. And now again
Pickett.
with that wheelbarrow neck breaker. Interesting maneuver.
I always thought that was one of the really intriguing maneuvers. How be able to have the ability to lift your opponent up in a wheelbarrow position and then turn into a neck breaker. I don't know, man. That was a really cool move.
And Rock
And again,
Leone,
another
Rock
attitude
Leone
adjustment.
was going for that
Oh,
attitude adjustment. He broke out, got the buster again, the cover. 1, 2. Does he have enough to win the match? Yes, Brandon Pickett's going to lock down.
See,
And will
I
face
told
the
you,
XCW champion, the Hangman.
Hangman's gonna be hung, man, because you don't bet against Pasta Pickett, man. This is Spike Tonic from TCW. I'm telling you right now, Brandon Pickett, man. Look at this. Look at this replay. Hits that, bam, chiropractor, and that, in my opinion, is gonna send Rock Leone to the chiropractor here tonight, man. What a match!
Rock Leone putting on one hell of a match, but coming up short as Brandon
All
Pickett.
three competitors, man, gave it their all, but in the end, Pickett he had their number tonight. Wow.
And Brandon Pickett
Here is
scoring
your
a big
winner,
win here
Brandon
tonight.
Pickett.
And ladies
Well,
and
folks.
gentlemen, that is it for us tonight. I am your host, Josh Tyler. Spike Tonic, thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you very much, man. And to the San Antonio and the rest of Texas, stay warm out there. Things will get better. Thank you for joining us here tonight for Turbulence, man. It was a blast.
We'll see you next week for X Factor.